Hello and welcome to a brand new Player 2 Plays. My name is Paul James and today we are playing Greak, Memories of Azur. A game that I have been playing for about a week now. Thoroughly enjoying. Look for a review on the website, not from me. You can look forward to some really fascinating thoughts coming to the website nice and soon, so stay tuned for that. I do really greatly appreciate the developer forwarding me a copy of the game for review, so please be sure to check out everything we've got on the website around Greak. I've been having a great time with this title. It's kind of a I mean, it's Metroidvania-y to an extent. It's a little more linear than that in terms of the pathway that you have to pursue, but it's a really, really cool little game. Greak here has been separated from two of his siblings, Adara being the first that we're going to come across here, and basically the village that we're going to end up in shortly is under attack from these ugly beasts. I've got to remember that I don't have my full skill set that I have later in the game. As we speak, in my playthrough, my core playthrough, I'm basically in the last hour of the game. I'm a little bit stuck, but I'm in the last hour of the game. Duck through there, take you out, you two. And so there's some cool little mechanical things that are a part of this. So right now we're obviously playing solo, we're playing as Greak, and that's all we've got available to us. But, oh, copped one in the back there. When you're reunited with Greak's siblings, there's some cool little mechanical things that are going on. So by pressing kind of the L2 button as I am now, if you've got either of Greak's siblings within that range, they'll basically kind of lock to you and you'll travel together. Oh, not you. Run, Greak, run. Not quite, champ. And so you can kind of fight together, you can kind of separate them, exploit things however you like in that combat sense. Obviously, as you've probably noticed by now, the game looks stunning. What has been achieved by the team and Team 17 all kind of partnering up on this thing is fantastic visually. Let's go scope out the joint. Let's case out the joint. There's your sister. Let's get you Adara. So you can play with them solo. Adara's more of a mage. Or is a mage, I should say. Her jump is different, and so you're looking to work all of these things. There's some really cool puzzles. Oh, oops. There are some really cool puzzles that require to use 1, 2, even 3 of the siblings all together in various different ways, taking advantage of all of their different proficiencies, their varying skill sets in order to progress. That it works very, very well. Even simple little things like this. Like this switch, that's going to drop. But if I have Greak, who I'll have back with me in a second, Adara can stay here, I can switch over to Greak, pass back through. I need to go bring Greak through though. There he is, through you come. Buddy, let's go. If someone gets a little too far away, I can beckon them. That only works up to a fairly limited range. It's not necessarily the most the best executed mechanic. We'll run up here with Greek. There we go. Up. Let's go. Adara now can come back around here. Up. And let's go, champs. So they're both kind of using their, well, not in that case, but both using their abilities in that particular instance. A bit more damage as I'm kind of flying past. I don't really have many defensive abilities. I can roll here as Greek. Adara doesn't do much at all. She kind of, you know, there's a little hop back. Oh yeah, that's right. Slide this bad boy onto there. And both of you, let's go. It doesn't, like, this kind of duo thing, like, they just split up then because one decided to kind of grab a hold of the platform, the other jumped over it. The variance in their jumping does cause some headaches. Like Adara's double jump versus Greek's double jump versus Adara's kind of hover glide thing can muddle you up, gets them a little bit disconnected, and can be a bit of a headache against a few specific boss encounters that you'll deal with along the way. Some pickups there, which by pressing L1 I can jump in and access my inventory, restore some health, etc. You don't have access to much at all times. If one party member goes down, that's a fail state. It's just assault him. I've learned to just take them head on. And you just kind of spam them, really. Like, it is just a spam attack. Now, one thing I was a little clear on, how did Greek get separated here? Adara's gone. Now, there's quite a bit of dialogue here, just kind of explaining the situation. So we're not gonna dwell on that too much. We'll try and push through and just keep exploring the game. Sorry to the team, I have played through this and read through it properly, and I'm really, like, I enjoy what I'm seeing kind of story-wise. But for the sake of not spoiling things for you, the viewer, and for the sake of the player 2 plays and kind of pushing back through things, I'm going to kind of skip through some of that dialogue a little bit. Let's go. Alright, let me out. Yeah, okay, you hurt your leg rescuing me. Sock it up, Dret. Not everyone talks that much, but like, I would say if there's one kind of criticism, one clear criticism I've built through my time playing, is that the conversations can last a little longer than they need to. So we've got two kind of little missions. We've got, so this, like, the, you know, we've got a bit more dialogue here. Yep. Some quests to unlock, which we can view from the kind of our main menu here. So we've got two different, like, our core quest at the moment, the missing oracle, which is finding Adara. And A Taste of Home, finding the ingredients to make soup, which is just requiring us to go and find some mushrooms out in the wild. We've also got another one that's over here at the broken airship. We're looking to rebuild the airship. We'll quickly push through again. Apologies again. But as you can see, there's a lot of text. Not necessarily the best thing for a Let's Play like this, where I'm trying to show you through the game and give you a bit of a taste for what it's all about. Save point. If you're into achievements and trophies, there's one for saving less than 5 times and finishing the game. There's a trophy / achievement for finishing the game in under 3 hours. So, yep. Let's go, Zach. Yep, we're going to take on your quest to kill X number of enemies, plague crawlers. They're easy. They're just the goons that we've already been beating up on. Let's get out there. So Greek does have the ranged skill here in the bow and arrow. Just scooping arrows at the moment. There's an Olag. Oh. Didn't get close enough fast enough. There we go. Crank this. And roll through. No. There we go. Taking out those plague crawlers. We're getting some little resources there. There are oh, you're kidding me. Oh, shit. No, they're not counted as a plague crawler, so let's... There's some health. Take you out. Another Urlag and a mushroom. And a root. No room. Another mushroom. One more and we're sweet. Nah, bag full. So you do have very limited inventory space. It does force you to play fairly strategically in that sense. That door will stay open. No, that's right, that one's broken. I've got to go below. Oh, I gotta dodge it because I don't have an ability to hit up yet. So Zach, who we spoke to on the way out of town there, he basically teaches you new skills. And kind of an upward strike is among those that you'll unlock. Oh my god. I don't want to eat the mushroom. I'll eat the main root there. What is going on? More plague crawlers. We'll crank this door. Again, you can see some little Metroidvania elements creeping in here. You can see a cooking pot up there. That's where we can take our mushrooms when we've got 3 of them. At the moment we don't. But we can mix these yerd seeds, and those particular seeds are useless on their own. But you cook them, they become something edible. Restores 2 health. Considering I've only got 4 at the moment. There we go. So I can, ask about the system, but he doesn't know shit. Oh, damn it, I just did it again. Can I see your inventory? Yes. I can sell my items, I can buy some of his. The telescopic lens is handy if you're looking for a certain achievement later in the game, or a trophy in the game. Everything else there, I don't really need any of that. I can head out this way, there's nothing really for me. I might down another main route. Oh, damn it. Wish I did that after I took some health from that prick. That looks valuable. I can sell that and make a bit of dosh. We'll eat that yerd mushroom. Then we've got another root there. We'll take that and we'll move on. Not forgetting that at all times I've got my crossbow here that will do a little bit of damage. Save point, there's plenty around. Because it is pretty easy to die. I'm not going to say it's necessarily an excessively hard game, but there's plenty of opportunities out there to... Oh. Game doesn't want me going up there just yet. No, maybe I can. There was not this many of these pricks when I... And it's just taking me to the... Oh no. Yeah, let's quickly escape that. Oh, you arsehole. Alright, down we go. Let's get out of here. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Bit off a little bit too much. Had got a little too aggressive in my play. We've got a teleport stone here, so I can beam back to town simply by forfeiting 10 of those little crystals, gems. One of my key points here is the Valhalla waterfalls to explore, but I'd really like to find another mushroom while I'm here. We'll hide under there so I don't take any damage. The only quest that really matters right now in terms of narrative progression is finding my sister. This is the way to do that. Oh, got a little too close. We're gonna hit some little bottlenecks shortly where we actually require her though, and oh my god, what is going on? The hitboxes are a bit weird. Mushroom. There we go. So I can cook that up, and that'll finish that quest. So next time I find a cooking spot. These guys can be a bit of a pain in the ass, but they're not. Just because they're very mobile, they're very quick. Now there's a little... There's a little timer on your recovery, so you can't just, you know, in case of emergency, just slam it on and expect to survive. Where is that prick? Here we go. So this is your first boss in the game. Now I might be making it look a little on the easy side, but that's only because I know how to take these guys on at this point. This was... Oh, I took a little one to the back. And look, they're fast. But we're getting there. I'll just be mindful of my health. What are you gonna do, you bastard? There we go, gotcha. Trophy should be pinging just then, but that's alright. Going well. If I was going for that 3-hour completion trophy, I'd be feeling pretty good about how I'm going right about now. No, leave that alone. Keep pushing on. There's a spot to cook, so we'll throw our 3 mushies in there. Wait for that to brew. Hey, brew. There we go. Another little sign that Azur is alive. Not that it was ever in doubt. Into our little tunnel here that only Greek can access because he is so teeny and tiny. Down here. And we push on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, shit. Another little cooking spot. Drop down here. That's no good to us just yet. We're heading to the left. And some of our first little puzzles in the game. And you know, they start quite light. So I can crank this one around and it'll open up this door. But of course, as soon as I move it away, it'll come back down, and I don't need it because I was just there. Didn't quite get it right. Oh, just dropped right in front of me. You bastard. Gotcha. And up and across. No sense there. Here we go. A certain familiar face is hanging out. And so we're reunited with our sister. And that's where we're going to wrap things up. Whoa. So that is Greak. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time with the game, and like I said, please be sure to go check out the website where you will get to see a lot more from the game there. We've got Rob working on the review. Greak Memories of Azur is fantastic. I'm really enjoying my time with it. As you can see, the game looks gorgeous. It plays really well. There are some little hang-ups that I have in terms of kind of that that L2 use, the left trigger use, and kind of the two when they're all partnered up together. It has some weird intricacies that I don't quite like, that don't quite play all that well. And when it comes to certain bosses where there's a lot, not necessarily a huge amount going on, but you need to kind of relinquish control of one of your partners, or they can kind of get a little bit separated again due to some of the differences in platforming abilities of each of the different characters. It can make things a little unwieldy and frustrating, and you'll have some just cheap feeling deaths, which is a little frustrating, a little disappointing. But there's really a lot to like about this title. It's got a lot of heart, big personality, plays well for the most part, and looks stunning, as I've said, and sounds equally stunning. It's a really, really great title. So please, the game is out in just a few days from now, so please consider checking it all out. If you enjoyed this entry of Player 2 Plays, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the buttons down below, and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patched, more Player 2 Plays, Gamer School, and a whole bunch more. There's some awesome stuff there, so please subscribe and go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary, where there's been some sensational developer guests on the show in recent weeks and months, and there are more to come, so please subscribe and go and check it out. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. At the lower tiers, early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website you will find at player2au. And in the meantime, that is Greak, Memories of Azur. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.